What's up, world? What's happening? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I loud and clear? Back at work. Back at work. Back at work. Chipping away, one day at a time. Things are getting better, one day at a time. So let me start driving real quick, and we'll drive and talk. Drive and talk. How's your day so far? How's everybody doing? How's work today? If you guys work today during the morning or afternoon shift, or especially with tonight, are you guys ready for the night shift? If you guys are working overnights, these damn drivers, dumbass drivers right here, man. Damn it. So yeah, man, back at it again. Back at it again. My bad. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Let me make these turns real quick. Let me make these turns. I tell you, man, people in Virginia, they just don't know how to drive, man. They just don't know how to drive. And if you're from Virginia, hey, you guys probably say the same thing about us in Maryland. Y'all don't know how to. We don't know how to drive, bro. You guys don't know how to drive. Like, gosh, damn, man. People don't know how to use their turn signals no more, and they get mad when they get rear-ended and this and that. Like, come on now, what you think? Like, you think people are gonna wait for you? People are pricks out here driving. They don't care about you. Anyways, I got about what, couple hours sleep today before I went to work. It was a long day, man. Had to run a bunch of errands. I can't. I tell you one thing. I can't wait till I take on this new position. I can't tell you what yet. I don't want to jinx it, but everything is in motion, right? I can't wait because I will have supervisors that I will have to manage to deal with the employees. Because, man, it's like babysitting, man. It's crazy, yo. Like, these are grown people. I feel like you gotta keep babysitting them. Like, so simple, so simple. I'm not perfect. Remember that. I'm not perfect, but this is crazy, yo. This is crazy. But yeah, I had to run some errands today when I came home. Took a couple hours napping. Napping is not even sleeping, but you know what I mean. You know what? Let me park it real quick. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Reversing. 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 Back a little more. Boom. So, oh, shit. Let me move out the way because it's damn light, man. Hold on real quick. Better? There you go. You guys don't gotta see that light, man. And don't make fun of my uniforms right now, man. The uniforms for the company I work for is ugly as heck. We're I'm working with a regional director to change colors and this and that, man. This color's ugly. it's brown and yellow. It's like a doo-doo brown, man. But yeah, I was running errands today. My daughter's godfather came today, hung out with me. He ran some errands with me. And yeah, because we rarely get to hang out like that, and especially he's about to leave out the country on Sunday, back home to the motherlands of Vietnam. So we just hanging out, just talking, catching up, and he was asking me about work. He was asking me about work, and I told him he's like, he knows that I work overnight and it's hard because I'm so used to the daytime stuff because that's what I was accustomed to for years and years. Because I mean, especially when you have family and you have kids, it's like, what I mean, especially at nighttime, just sleeping, what you gonna get done? So now daytime, my time is so limited. So I was telling him, I was like, you know what, man? I'm not even mad. I know I'm tired. I get groggy. it's normal. It's human behavior, man. Like when you're tired, you don't get that much sleep. You're gonna feel cranky. You're gonna feel tired. You know what I mean? And then I told him, I was like, I'm cool. I'm not tripping on it because I have the ambition and I have the drive. I have the determination. I have the discipline to move, to keep pushing forward and not look back. You know what I mean? And I tend to have this problem looking back because the way I was raised, and I'm learning how to let go of my childhood trauma because it's a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to be perfect. For those out there who have this entitlement issue, thinking because you had childhood trauma, you can use that now and act accordingly, if that makes sense. Like and act upon that towards life. No, burn that shit. Let that shit go, man. Like seriously, y'all. Seriously, like it's going to be a process, and people nowadays they don't care about the process. They want that shit handed to them and instantly. Like, yo, get a grip, man. Like that's not how this works. So he was talking to me. I was like, yeah, man, I got the ambition. I got the drive. And things will get better. And I was telling, he was asking me what do you mean? And I told him, you know what I mean? Like, I rarely ever tell anybody, even my wife and kids, I rarely tell anybody my next moves or what's going on. But for him, we we over 20 years of friendship. Yes, friends and family come and go, and yes, there's friendships out there who's been together for like 30, 40 some years, and then it breaks apart, falls apart. You know what I mean? God forbid that happens, but I take it one day at a time. But I know me and him went through the same struggles together as when we were younger. Me and him, we met each other. I met him when I was like when I was like 18 years old or 19, and I remember we worked at a cell phone store together. You know what I mean? We worked at a cell phone store together, and we just kicked it from there. I met him through my old friend, which is his cousin, and we just clicked. Ever since then, we came from very similar struggles. We had the same beliefs, as in f your feelings, f your emotions. Life goes on. Life don't give a shit about you. Just keep hustling, keep working, keep being the best person you can, and help others, and don't be greedy. You know what I mean? So he's me and him on the same page. That's why I rarely ever tell people the things that are going on in my life, except for him. I tell him, and yeah, and I'm very grateful to have him as I call my best friend, my brother, because nowadays a lot of people when they a lot of guys out there, they tend to say, hey bro, hey bro, hey bro, this bro that. To me, that shit's whack. That shit is whack to me. Think what you want to think. That's just me. For me to call someone bro, it takes a lot. It takes a lot because I know things can end with friendships and family stuff. I know it can end. And yeah, going back, I was like, look, man, like things are getting better. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna jinx it, but I gotta keep chipping away. I gotta keep hammering away one day at a time, because when it happens, when everything is being presented to you, it could be overwhelming, and sometimes God will do that to you. He'll make you struggle. He'll make you see why you're struggling, and it will make you better as a person. He's gonna keep testing you, and when you pass that test, because we will have stages in our life where we will be tested, whether we succeed or we fail. He's gonna keep testing us, but the whole test is to see if you're gonna break your character. He's gonna test you to see if you're gonna fall to temptations, and we're not perfect. He forgives us. You gotta repent and ask for forgiveness, and he when he God will know when you are ready for him to bless you with the abundance in your life. It could be too much where you don't know how to handle it. So now I was telling him, I was like, man, I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my spirits. I feel it in my emotions that things are getting better. And working night shift is hard, but I know that I have to chip away. I know that I have to go through these emotions. I know that I have to go through this feeling. And a month ago, when I was smoking weed a lot, even before that, you know, heading towards last a month ago when I quit, I was just still going through the emotions of like numbing my pain, numbing the stress that I go through. And now that I quit, it's a big relief for one. It's a big relief as in I got the drive, I got the determination, discipline, and ambition to want more in life and to do more in life. Not just for me, but for my family, and not just for my family, but for others on this world, on this kingdom. And I told him, I was like, yeah, man, I have more of the clarity now, and I know that once my position changes, I will get the regular sleep and I'll be more productive. And he's like, for real? I was like, yeah, man. Like, it's weird how things are happening now. Like, you know what I mean? I used to be that victim who always say, oh, why me, this and that. But now it's like, nah, man, come on, God, I'm with you. Whatever you want me to do, whatever you want me to push through, and to teach others, I'm gonna ride with you. I'm gonna do it to the day I die. Cause you know what I mean. All glory goes to Him. And I was like, yeah, man, I got the ambition. I it's locked. Like I'm locked in. Like I got. There's so many things. There's so many things and so many possibilities and adventures that I'm excited for. I'm excited for it. And like many times I see it. Like I was telling him, like, yo, like, dog, we have ambitions, we have dreams, we have goals, right? And we just gotta stay locked in and not lose focus. Because right now we can't afford to lose any time. You know what I mean? Like he's 40. He's I think he's like 41, 42. Yeah, 41, 42. I'm 40, right? Only a couple years difference, but he was like, yeah, man, we had me and him have the same work ethic. Like we work, like we dogs, like we have the dog in us to work, like relentlessly, sleeping or not. Like come on now. I know a lot of people nowadays they get if they don't have their full 6, 7, 8 hours, they be hissing and fisting crying about it. Yes, I hiss and fist about not sleeping, but I understand this journey. I understand that you got to keep chipping away. You got to keep pushing your limits. Like you know what I mean. Like I would have never thought I'm in my work uniform vlogging my life and sharing it with the world. Not never. I saw that before that I want to do something like this because this is like a part of me offering to the world because I know many people out there are camera shy. The least I can do is just get on here and the video's not perfect. There's no editing. There's no filtering. The least I can do is just share with the world, share with you guys. Like I'm just like you guys. You guys are going to see the journey. You guys are going to see me get better and better and better, so that I can help you or even teach you get better and better. You know what I mean? Like I just believe in teaching each other. I believe in helping each other out. I don't believe in kicking a person while they're down. I don't believe in judging a person on what to do, on how to do it to provide for the family. I don't judge. I don't do none of that crap. I don't like it. I grew up with a family that did that all the time. And as I got older, that's just bullshit. I ain't with that. I ain't with that program no more. Anyways, by the way, before I start, I gotta say it, man. Like this helps a lot right here. Loss of energy, loss in energy, energy drink. Back at it again. I gotta have it, man. It's my little routine. So yeah, man. I was just talking today. We had some lunch. I went to my oh, you call it my god sister or a family relative because I call her my little sis because my mother is her godmother. So I don't know if god sister is even a real title. I don't know, but she's family to me. I So she has her own little salon and she's doing her thing, and she has a fridge that provides beverages for her clients. And I know it was empty. I noticed that yesterday when I was there, and I know that she has a little baby and she's tired. You know what I mean? And she got to carry all this and that. So I went I went today after running my errands with my homeboy, and then dropped some of the stuff, load up her fridge. You know what I mean? Bless her to make her day, cause save her some time. You know what I mean? Like little stuff like that, I love to do for people because it brings joy to them. Because I know how it feels when you go through the struggle, not just a struggle when you don't have the time. I understand how it feels when that little hand comes and just helps that next person, and it feels good. Like I felt great doing it, and she was like, "Why aren't you sleeping, man?" I was like, "I have so much to do today. I have so much. I had to do things for the house. I had to get things for the house, paperwork for the house, and do this and that. My my daughter had uh student service hours she was doing after school, and then pick up my son from school, and then make doctor's appointment calls for my father. If you guys didn't know, my father lives with me. I take care of him. His only child. He's terminally ill, but mentally and spiritually he is very strong. He is very strong. He is a he had stage 4 cancer. But thank God, he's it's no more. Like he beat cancer, and thank God. But the only thing now is just he has congestive heart failure. So, I was around. I take care of his medical stuff. I'm always in contact with his doctors and this and that. So yeah, man, I got a lot on my plate, but I can handle it because God knows what I can handle, and that's the ambition, the goals I have, and the drive that I have because I want more. I want to make my dad proud, make my family proud, make others proud, and help people as much as I can, and not ask for nothing back. I don't want nothing back in return. You know what? I do want something back. I want them to do better and pay it forward to the next person and have a smile on their face. That's all I ask for. And that's something I'm very grateful for that my dad taught me. Don't ever expect nothing back. Don't ever cheat on nobody, especially if you're in a relationship. Don't ever cheat on nobody. Don't 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 cheat on nobody. Don't screw them over. And and I've done that before, and I know I'm not perfect, and I repented to Jesus about it. I repent to him all the time of what I've done wrong before, but I'm not perfect. But I know I can change, and I know I will change, and I know I have changed. So yeah, man. Yeah, I just want to share that with y'all. Like, set ambitions for you, for yourself, goals. Be very disciplined with it. Know where you want to go. Know what you want to do. Be excited for the next chapter in your life. Like for me, when I hit 40, no, yeah, when I turned 40 back in May, I realized, hey man, I'm in the next chapter of my life. I'm in a new chapter of my life. This is kind of exciting feeling. I didn't know what to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt unreal, but it's like, all right, homie, you you here, you here now. Now you gotta make it happen. Now you gotta make it work. You you have gained over 20. What you have gained? Is it a decade, a century? I don't know. I forgot what you. I've gained 2 decades. Yeah, 2 decades of uh of wisdom, of knowledge, of power, and understanding. And there's is still more for me to learn, and I'm excited for it. And it's for me, it's like I'm just getting warmed up, yo. Like I'm excited. Like me and him was talking about, man. I'm I'm so excited and planning and wanting to go back to Vietnam and take my kids there to show them and to meet my family over there. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the life and go with my homeboy. You know what I mean? And we got some plans that we got some plans over there that we're gonna make shit happen. You know what I mean? Me and him are excited about it, and you know what I mean. We ride together, and yeah, man, I'm excited for it, and I want you guys to do the same. I want you guys to feel the same way I feel, but even better. Be ambitious. That is what's gonna drive you. Give yourself goals. If you don't know what your goals are, just start writing. Start writing. You see where it takes you. Don't overthink. Don't plan too far ahead. I don't plan too far ahead. When people be like, "What is your 5-year plan? What is 10-year plan?" I'm like, I don't know. I take it one day at a time. I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. I'm gonna win regardless, because every day I I I train myself to win. Just take little steps at a time. Just little things as go to gym, take my CMOS, try to eat right, exercise right, be there for my family, be there for my loved ones or anyone who's in need. To me, those are wins. To me, those are all stackable wins. And yeah, man, I don't want to keep rambling. I'm already like 20 minutes in the video, but I'm just getting started, y'all, and I want you guys to do the same. Get in that flow. You know what I mean? Get in the flow and let's do it together. I'm here to ride with you guys, and if there's anything you got questions or you want to talk about, go in the comments, man. I'll reply to you. I'm human. I'm just like you guys. You see me working, right? What time is it? It is 10:49 at night right now on a Wednesday on the East Coast. You know what I mean? So yeah, just know I'm here. I'm with you. I'm nobody different. I'm even if I was poor, even if I was homeless or a multi-billionaire, I know deep down in my soul, I'm not gonna change who I am towards others because I know how it feels. And a lot of people forget how that feels and forget where they come from. I vowed to myself, I vowed to God that I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep elevating and just help others elevate because to me that's my purpose is to help elevate people because I feel good doing it. So why not continue doing it? But anyways, till the next time, y'all. Till tomorrow, and I'm aiming for Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna vlog again. I'm gonna film this time. So yeah, man. Oh, y'all have a good night. Have a good day, a good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Peace and love to you and yours. All right, y'all. Peace.